Millions of Social Security checks of up to $5,251 are going out this month, but not everyone is getting paid what they expect or as much as they thought. In this video, I will walk you through the exact dates for each group, whether you're on Social Security, retirement, SSDI, or SSI, so you know the day your money is going to hit your accounts. And if your check is late, lower than usual, or your date looks different last month than this month, then stay tuned till the end of this video, because I'm going to explain to you what is changing behind the scenes and what you can do about it so that you are not caught off guard. Plus, at the end of this video, I have a surprise for you. I am going to show you one simple move you can make to stretch your Social Security check further this month without needing to earn more money. So even if you think your Social Security payment date is not changing, sticking around for this tip alone is worth your time. My name is Kwame Kwade. I am a government benefits expert. For 15 years, I've been helping seniors get the retirement benefits they deserve. I create content on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, and other personal finance topics that affect seniors and their benefits. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am glad you're here. Do me a quick favor, go into the comments and let me know your city and your state. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, welcome back. I am glad you're here. I really, really appreciate you and your support. So we have a lot to cover today, and we are going to dive into Social Security payment dates. But here is the thing. The maximum Social Security benefit is going to increase to $5,251. So who gets this money? Well, it is for people who have waited until age 70 to collect their Social Security benefits and have paid the maximum benefit into the system. However, if you are retiring in 2026 at your full retirement age, the maximum benefit is $4,152. And if you are retiring early, but you pay the maximum into the system, then the maximum benefit you can get at age 62 starting next year is $2,969, almost $3,000. The average Social Security benefit for 2026 is rising by $56 to $2,071. Now, there's one more breaking news I want to share with you, because the average, the Social Security retirement age, otherwise known as the FRA, the full retirement age, is going up to age 67. So if you don't know, they have gradually increased the full retirement age from age 65, and now it's at age 67. And they are even talking about moving it further to age 69 or 70 in order to fix Social Security for the long term. That's a whole different conversation for another day. So let's talk about payment schedule. You may already know this, but if you're on SSDI or Social Security retirement benefits, then your payment date depends on a specific Wednesday of the month. If you were born between the 1st and the 10th, you get your check on the second Wednesday. If you were born between the 11th and the 20th, you get your SSDI or Social Security retirement benefits on the third Wednesday. And if you were born between the 21st and the 30th, you get your Social Security or SSDI benefit on the fourth Wednesday. If you're on SSI, Supplemental Security Income, you are paid on the first of the month unless the first is a weekend or a holiday. Now, there's a whole category of recipients that get paid on the third of the month, including some disability beneficiaries. If you live outside the United States and you collect Social Security benefits, if you receive both Supplemental Security Income and Social Security benefits, some seniors do get both. If your state pays for your Medicare premiums, your Medicare Part B premiums, then you get your payments on the third. And if you file for Social Security before 1997, you also get your benefits on the third. So now let's look at how this translates into actual dates. For 2026 in January the 14th is the payment date for Social Security retirement benefits and SSDI if you were born between the 1st and the 10th of the month. That means that your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th. January the 21st is the payment date for those who were born between the 11th and the 20th of the month. And last but not least, January the 28th. So the last payment is coming very late this month for those who were born between the 21st and the 31st of the month. Now, if you are receiving Social Security supplemental security income, you are going to be paid early on December the 31st, which is a Wednesday, because January the 1st, when your regular payment should have come in, it's a holiday, and Social Security does not pay benefits on a holiday. So you get your benefits early. However, remember, there will be no payment in January. All your January payment is already paid in December. And if you are living outside the United States, or you are getting both Social Security and SSI, your state is paying for your Medicare premium, or you got Social Security before 1997, then you're going to get paid on Friday, January the 2nd, because January the 3rd is a Saturday and Social Security does not pay on a weekend. So you're going to be paid a day before on Friday, January the 2nd. So that wraps up the Social Security payment schedule. But let me make one quick comment. For SSI recipients, you are not getting any check in January until the January the 30th. Friday, January the 30th, you're going to get a check. Now you're wondering why. Well, it's because February the 1st is a Saturday. And since I mentioned the Social Security Administration does not send out checks on a weekend or a holiday, you are going to get your February check early, similar to how you got your January check early in December on December the 31st. So, in a nutshell, that is your Social Security payment schedule. If you don't receive your benefits, and I want to emphasize this because this has become a problem, if you don't get your Social Security benefit, there is an issue. However, I want you to wait 3 business days before you do anything about it, because we're seeing a growing number of people who are seeing Social Security overpayments or cancellation of their benefits due to the fact that they violated the Social Security rule. And so if you are in that category, after 3 business days, if your check does not appear in your account, call the Social Security Administration at 1-800-772-1213 and make an appointment to meet with a representative to find out what exactly is going on, why you haven't received your check, or why you didn't get your full Social Security check. Because some people are getting partial Social Security checks, and it's because of Social Security overpayment. They are taking some of your money and using it to pay the amount you owe the Social Security Administration until that is paid off. So Social Security overpayment is become a big deal, and I'm going to create a new video. I'm writing that down. I'm making myself a note. I'm going to create a video tomorrow explaining why a growing number of seniors are seeing their Social Security and disability check cut because of overpayment. Now, before I move on to tell you the surprise I have for you today, I want to announce this. If you want to stay on top of news and updates, anything in and out of Congress that could affect your Social Security benefits, your retirement benefits, your finances, then join thousands of seniors that are getting text messages, 1 or 2 text messages a week from me about critical updates in and out of Congress that you have to be aware of. So text the word insider to the number you see on your screen, 443-293-0080. The service is free. The benefit is that you're going to get timely updates that will keep you informed so that you don't miss out on anything critical that could affect your benefits and your retirement. And so now let's dig into the final surprise that I wanted to talk about. So how do you stretch your Social Security check? How do you stretch your Social Security check further without needing to make more money? Well, number one, many seniors don't know that food assistance has special rules for household with retirees. So if you're a senior citizen, it is easier to qualify for food stamps based on your net income, not your gross income. For the rest of the population, they are required to meet net income and gross income requirement. For seniors, you're only required to meet your net income requirement. It could save you $100, $50 to $100 a month on groceries alone. So that is worth exploring. Number two, spacing your retirement account withdrawal. A lot of seniors are not planning strategically. Instead of taking big lump sum all at once, spread withdrawals in your retirement account through the year. This keeps you out of the higher Medicare premium bracket and saves you hundreds of dollars. This is a technique and a strategy that is very important for those who are juggling multiple retirement accounts and are not sure what is the optimum way for you to maximize that. Number three, check your social security statement for errors. Guys, you will not believe how many seniors do not pull their social security statement to try to see if all the money that they have paid into the social security system is being given to them in their social security check. Errors on social security records are more common than you think. A simple review and a correction could boost your benefits by $50 to $200 with no extra work required. And then here's another one: delaying your social security benefit. One spouse could delay up to age 70 while the other spouse takes benefits earlier. This strategy maximizes your lifetime household income without either person working. Of course, your situation may be different, so consult a financial advisor for tailored solutions that meets your needs specifically. Now, here's one move that will make a real difference, and that is the power of delaying even by 1 year. For every 1 year you wait past your full retirement age, your monthly benefit grows by 8%. Some of you may have started already, and you can suspend your benefits and receive it later if you pay everything back. So you may have started because you thought you needed it early. If you are less than 1 year into your retirement, you can give the money back and wait a little longer to grow your check. Waiting just 3 years from age 67 to age 70 means 24% more. That's roughly 500 to 700. So let me clarify. If you are receiving benefit less than your full retirement age, then you can, if less than a year, you are into your retirement less than a year, you can tell them you've changed your mind, pay everything you owe back, or you've claimed back, and they will pretend as if nothing happened. And then you can wait a couple of more years for your account to grow for you to start receiving benefits. If you're past your full retirement age, you can just simply suspend your retirement benefits, and then they will continue to grow until such a time that you're ready. But at age 70, they will automatically begin to send you the check again. If you've already claimed, don't panic. You still have options: spousal benefits, survivor benefits, or even do-over within the first 12 months can unlock thousands more over a lifetime, which is what I just said. Review your statement annually for errors. Small moves matter. A $50 saving on groceries plus strategies of withdrawal and a corrected earnings record can stretch your social security check by $100 to $200 every single month without working another day. So here's how what you have to do this. Log into the Social Security website. If you haven't created an account, do so soon, and look at your earnings and make sure that there are no gaps and that every money that you've paid into the system is being paid back to you. That is so critical because I want to make sure that you are getting the money that you deserve. Now, lastly, I want to share something with you. You may not know this, but guys, I have started a community for seniors, for older adults who want to maximize their benefit and maximize their retirement. So, this is a community that some of you have requested for years. I finally got around to doing the research and finding the best platform that is senior friendly that I can create this community on. So, it is called the Benefits Insider Community. And here is what you get with it. It helps you to stop missing out on retirement perks that you deserve and help you maximize your retirement by getting the help you need. Now, it is for older adults age 55 plus, helping you unlock every dollar discount and advantage from Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and more. Now, what do you get with this? You get exclusive weekly videos on maximizing your Social Security benefits, monthly money saving tips on and senior discounts, step-by-step resource guides. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Live Q&A session with me and other experts and a supportive community. I am posting videos in this community that I don't post anywhere else. I am answering your questions directly in the community. I am breaking news in the community. And here's one of the biggest perks you are going to get: my resource guides. These are paid guides that are in my store, my YouTube store. If you bought all of them, you pay about $80 for all of them. You are going to get it free of charge if you join this community. What kind of guides am I talking about? Here are a few examples. 10 proven ways seniors can make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. Social Security and Medicare changes for 2025 and 2026. Senior secrets to boosting your check. I talked about a little bit of that right now. There are more ways you can increase your income even if you've started collecting benefits. Banking guide. This is one of the most requested things I get in the comments about seniors needing banking resources because they feel sometimes they are not getting the perks that they deserve. The Big Beautiful Bill, 2,500 pages long. I read it, I distilled it, and I've created a short guide for you to maximize your retirement because this bill affects seniors the most. Senior discounts. A lot of you are leaving money on the table. How can you get that money? This guide lets you know what discounts are available to you in your community where you live, and so forth and so on. There's many worksheets that you can use to save money, to budget, to really review your finances. And this is what the community looks like. Over 250 seniors have joined this growing community, and I want to make sure that you don't miss out too. So check it out. It's a paid community, but whatever you're going to pay, whether you pay a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription, you are going to get that money back immediately because I told you about that $80 worth of guides that I've put in there. Not only do you get all of that right away, any future guide that I release is going to be available to you for free. Plus, included in all those guides are over $2,500 in savings, perks, and discounts that are only available to you. So please take a look at this. I think a lot of you are going to be surprised how good this community is. As I said, over 250 seniors have already joined and are getting the benefits that they deserve, are getting the advice and access to me and my team on critical things that they care about, but also staying informed about things that they don't want to miss out on. So check it out at school.com/benefits insider. I'm going to put the link in the comments in the description so that you can check it out and see if it's for you. I think you will like it. And so take a look at our school community. And finally, if you have been watching my channel, you know that I have been on a mission to help seniors maximize 100,000 seniors to be specific. That's the mission I'm on, to help 100,000 seniors get peace of mind about Medicare. Now, why am I doing that? Well, we are in the critical season of open enrollment, which just ended, but we're about to enter another critical season, which is the Medicare Advantage enrollment period. Now, I don't want you to miss out on anything. And I have been referring you to my partners at Chapter Medicare, and over 5,000 of you have contacted them and reached out to them. And guess what? Those 5,000 people, the people that signed up, have saved over $2 million. So this is real savings. They have saved over $2 million in real savings between the cost of what they would have paid and what they are going to pay now. And so, guys, give Chapter a call if you haven't done so already. It's 539-205-2147. And I've been reading a lot of 5-star reviews that I've been getting from people who have listened to me, followed my advice, and have called Chapter and have gotten amazing help with their Medicare and are now confident that come next year, they are in the best plan for them. So give Chapter a call. I'm going to put their number in the comments, in the description. You owe it to yourself at least to have them review your benefits before the year is over. I have a review here that I want to share with you. This person called and this is what they had to say. They said, I just reviewed my Medicare through Chapter and they told me I was in the best plan for me already. For some of you, that's all it takes. And that's what the peace of mind that I'm talking about, that is exactly what I'm saying. Knowing that with certainty that your Medicare plan is the best plan for you. But there's more. This person says, thank you very much for sharing the Chapter information. I called over the weekend and was able to register for a different Medicare Advantage plan that had all my doctors and covered my medication. One more. I took your advice and I called Chapter. I signed up for Cigna. I previously had Humana. This was a better plan for me with Cigna. I signed up 10 days ago. Thank you. And so forth and so on. So guys, do not sleep on this information. Give Chapter a call And here is their information: 539-205-2147. If you like what you heard today, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in another video tomorrow.